Good morning, it's Harvey Jackson. Iran is agreeing to open the strait and end the war, but leaving some discussions for later. Trump says deal includes reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, a memorandum of understanding, whatever those mean, because Carney loves them, but they don't actually have anything teeth in it. But we'll see. Maybe the U.S. will actually have teeth in it, but we'll don't know. Iran's nuclear program will be subject to later talks. Oil prices have fallen pretty hard here. Uh, Exports far smaller than thought, traders and shippers say. The initial loss of the Gulf supply seen at 12 to 15 billion barrels per day. Current disruptions could be as small as 5 to 6 million barrels per day. Recent Trump comments, ship tracking show millions of barrels getting out. Uh, uh, the Chinese buying helping ease market pressure. Oil futures surge to almost 120 now, below 90, actually just right above 80. This is more terms, but what is the most contentious at this moment was the Hezbollah in Lebanon. Uh, Speculators stage record sell-off. You can see that the market has actually really taken some of those long positions and now almost neutral for all the grains. Karen Brown put this out. U.S. corn exports are projected to reach 3.325 billion barrels in 25-26. China's share is zero. So this, what she's highlighting, is just the demand outside of for the U.S. corn with China. Soy crush dwarfs exports for the fifth year. Susan Stroud put this out, and you can see that the crush numbers are just going through the roof. That's with all those additional crushers that got built and now all online. I think there's still a couple more yet to go online. Alberta report came out. They're just shy of 80% seeded. The wetness in the northeast is actually the highlight of where the most of planting is behind. There's still a little bit more yet to go in the Peace River, but and the northeast, northwest. So you can see right up in here. Your last 72 hours of rainfall, northern Manitoba, and you can see some of these areas are starting to get extra moisture now. Is that going to impact them? I'm not certain. Still some bands of showers, small showers going across the prairies here. You can see it's just constant flow of showers going through. Just wonder when we're going to be able to get the spray here. So here's a wind modeling map, and the blue is 30 miles an hour. Green is over 40, and you can see the wind direction there as well. So we don't get a whole lot of good timing here. And this is just modeled right out to the end of June, so the 2 week, and you can see that there's some areas in Saskatchewan and Alberta basically getting covered with a lot of moisture, and Manitoba not so much this time. Just a quick look at the markets here. November canola is down 13.50 as I speak at 7.52. Rapeseed is down 17.25. Soybean oil is down at 1.35 pennies at 72.93. Crude oil is down $4.39 and it's currently trading at $80.50. Soybeans down 4 3/4 at 11.08. Spring wheat at 6.10. And your red winter is at down 9 cents at 6.25. And you can remember the harvest of wheat is just getting started, but it's actually getting started slightly earlier than normal, but and not great yields in the Kansas area. I think they were on day 3 that got reported on Friday, and it's a mixed bag, but mostly lower yields for sure. Quick look here, so you can see that this canola's come off. And if we're going to put some hedges in there, we should be hedging some for sure. Whether we're going to be hedging maybe January, depending on when you got planted, just for the fact that if you're going to actually use it as a hedge, not just defending the price, but if you're going to be hedging and you want to be able to replace it with cash sales later, and you've got a late harvest that's going into October, your November contract is not going to give you enough time. Your rapeseed futures falling apart here as well from its highs. Soybean oil is right at a point where if it breaks lower, then we've got quite a bit lower for it to go. Soybean futures have been trading lower for quite some time. It broke out of this channel, and it kind of stabilized, going sideways here for a little wee bit. Here's your crude oil at gap lower, and currently looking like it's going to get towards this gap way down here. That would be good news for sure. Diesel fuel, it's currently in that area that I said it would be a good place to wait for and buy. But now that it's falling, we could just let it keep going before we make that next purchase of fuel. And I think you have to push it out as far as possible as well when you make your next purchase. Quick look at the Canadian dollar. It's came back up the last couple of days, and it's up against the short-term moving average here. U.S. dollars pulled the opposite direction. It went to the $100 index, and then it's pulled back from there. Currently trading right at the 99 area. Quick look at the wheat. Stabilized. It had a little bit of a pop, and now it's pulling back. That's on the Chicago. Kansas basically just kept on trading sideways here, and red day today. Same thing with the Chicago, and your